Hey, I'm Mr. James from Charm City Karate. This is our product review of the Century Bob XL. This is the Bob XL. The regular Bob bag stops about here. I think it's got a little belly button on it. Whatever. We used to have one of those. It was pretty cool. But it stops here, giving you no lower body. This one gives you more of a full-size target. I guess you can practice, knees to the groin, kicks to the butt. It's nice having more of a full-size target, though. It does open up more body punches, I think, and more body kicks. You're not afraid to throw, say, a kick to the liver or the spleen or anything in this area, whereas with the regular Bob that ended here, it was worrisome, you know what I mean? Because you got that edge, and there's some mounting hardware under there. You're always afraid to kick. The Bob is made out of some kind of fancy plastic. I'm sure it's listed as like polystyrene or something like that on their website. I don't know. It's got a pretty nice feel to it. It's grippy. It's soft. You can penetrate it pretty deeply. Maybe an inch or two. It's got nice resistance to it, so when you're punching, it gives, but it doesn't just like smush. Feels pretty close to hitting a person, except for where there would be bone. You can't deform somebody's skull with your thumb like that, but as far as a bag goes, I would rather have the safety of being able to punch into his head than the realism of, say, busting my knuckle. Not as much fun. The one area of danger, and I point this out for safety, is the spine. You'll notice there are 2 bolts. Now, the Bob comes fully assembled, except for you got to put the Manikin on the base, but you don't have to like bolt anything together. But it has these 2 bolts, and there's some sort of a bracket under here. Anyway, it clearly says not intended as an area to striking area, target area, whatever. Do not hit. You would probably hurt yourself pretty bad. It's exposed metal. Don't do it. Okay. The base it mounts to is the same they use for their Wavemaster and the Powerline Wavemaster. So it's actually interchangeable with those, which if you have tight space requirements is pretty nice. We've had this Bob for a couple of years, so it has held up very well. It takes a good beating. My favorite thing about the Bob bag is that you can practice targeting. I think we probably talked about this in a couple of our other videos, but instead of just throwing blindly into a bag and practicing just hitting, you can actually practice targeting different shots. You can work on hitting a liver, a spleen, hitting somebody in the eye, uppercutting a chin, chopping to the side of the neck, hitting the solar plexus, whatever it is you want to do. Breaking somebody's collarbone, stuff that your partner won't let you actually practice on them because it hurts, right? So you can actually practice doing the strike as opposed to a strike. And that can help you out a lot, because it'll really imprint what you're trying to do in your head. And if you do any kind of a martial art that does a series of strikes to specific areas, the Bob will let you work on that sequence at full speed, making heavy contact without somebody quitting on you. So you could do something like do 5 swords where you chop to the neck, palm to the chin, uppercut to the body, step around, and you deliver 2 chops. You could do that all day on the Bob, really build up some good speed, some good targeting, some good power, get a really good workout. Whereas a partner, you get to do like one of those hard, they quit, they're done. Probably unconscious. Or you can do it a bunch of times fast, or you can just touch the neck, maybe get a good shot to the body, just touch the chin, just touch the neck, just touch the neck. Yeah. So, Bob is an awesome bag for targeting. It's got a really nice feel to it. It's good to hit. It's fun because it looks like a person. It's also adjustable. You can go up and down just like the other Wave Masters. So you can practice hitting a really tall person. Or if it's more your speed, you can actually practice hitting a small person. The height range will be listed in the description, as well as some of the other technical specs. You'll notice in some of our videos where he's in it, he'll be wearing a t-shirt. That's because, for whatever reason, I think it's kind of creepy, him always standing around all flesh tone. We tried to paint his shorts once. The paint didn't stick. We had to take it all off. It was kind of gross. Like a week, it was still not dry. So I don't recommend that. But all in all, I think it's an awesome bag. We use it a lot, and it's very durable. So if you can afford one, I think you should definitely have one. Just don't kick it in the spine. So, I'm Mr. James from Charm City Karate. That's our review of the Century Bob XL. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.